Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk about two powerful forces that determine our life. The first one is karma, or what people call as destiny or fate. And the second thing is your own conscious intentions. So, these two factors are involved in creating your reality. So, what is karma? What is fate? What is destiny? As Indians, we are all familiar with what karma says. Karma says, what you sow is what you reap. So, whatever you have done in your past, it could be either in this incarnation or in previous incarnations, you have to reap the fruits of your karma, whether it is a positive thing or a negative thing, you have to take it. That is the law of nature. So, this law is also known as the law of cause and effect, which is given by the ancient Egyptians. Okay, so we can say that because of our own karma, our destiny is created. Means our life goes according to some pattern. So this is what most people believe. So if it is happening, some good thing is happening, we say, okay, mera kismat acha hai. When something bad is happening, oh, my karma is like that. Yes, many people think that our life is actually driven by the forces of karma. Yes, there is a truth in this. At the same time, we don't have to feel pessimistic about this thing. We don't have to feel helpless about it. Yes, karma is actually driving our life, but it doesn't mean that our intentions have no role in this. We have the power to override the karmic currents with our own intentions. So, this is what is the new age realization. We're not very helpless in front of karma. If something we want to change, we can change with our intention. So, intention is something that we create consciously. Okay, so swimming against the tides of karma is definitely difficult, and it calls for strenuous action. There is no second opinion about it. Yes, so if you have to swim against the karmic currents, you have to struggle a lot. So you have to remember the fact that karma is something which comes into existence as a default option. It is almost always in an autopilot mode. If you're not exercising any control, if you're not actually trying to change the situation, what actually takes place is the natural flow of karma. So it is in autopilot mode. So if you don't do anything, things will happen like that. But if on the other hand, if you are determined to change what is happening, you have the power to change your karma. You don't have to live up with this karma which is of bad taste. You have the power to change it. So, how you change it? It is with your intention. You can make strong intentions, and further, you can strengthen these intentions, and you can change the currents of your karma. So, how do you identify that something is happening karmically? For example, so you don't put any effort, but things will happen on their own as if somebody is doing. So, that is what is karma. So, I'll tell you one example. I'm very poor in mathematics. I don't know anything. Means, even now, I cannot understand the advanced concepts of mathematics. But I became a computer engineer. Okay, you might say that okay, by fluke I have become a computer engineer, but I've worked in a very prestigious multinational company in a very senior managerial role, and I'm very successful in that role also. I'm into pure technology. So during my childhood, I'm a very bad student, but later I actually worked in a very prestigious multinational company. Without any effort, it just happened like that. Just things rolled. So that is karmic entitlement. Means I was actually having the karmic entitlement. I have seen so many people struggling into getting into a job. Forget about MNCs, even for small startups or for small private companies, they are not able to get jobs. They are not able to retain their jobs. But in my case, it was not like that because of the karmic force. So in this case, it's a positive karma, so I was happy, so I did not resist it much. But there are situations where the karmic flow might be against your interest. Something bad happens. How do you resist it? You have to use the power of your intention. So, intention has the power to change your karmic currents. Remember, karma is not a system designed to punish you for your wrong deeds. It's not a penalizing system. It is only that the karma system is a system which helps your soul to evolve into a higher being by absorbing all the experiential knowledges. So it has to be balanced. But see, for example, you have done something very bad to the other person. So, as a person who has initiated the action, you have certain understanding of it. But as a person who has received it, that understanding is missing. For you to get that kind of understanding, you have to undergo this kind of karmic repercussion. So that is how it is check and balance kind of thing. So, as I have already told you, with the power of our intention, we can go against our karmic trends. Yes, now how to overpower our karmic trends? This is the biggest question that we have in mind. So, in order to overcome your karmic entitlement, we have to work on our karma. Karma is not a static thing, it's a dynamic thing which can be changed on day-to-day basis. On hourly basis also we can actually change karma. So we have to remember the fact that when we are born in this earth, we always come into this world with a bag. And what is that bag? That bag is what is known as bag of karmas. This bag of karmas contains both positive karmas and negative karmas in different proportions. So, during our lifetime, again, this bag will not remain the same. So, we'll be exhausting some positive karmas, we'll be exhausting some negative karmas, and at the same time, we will be accumulating more positive karmas or more negative karmas depending on our life situation and how we actually react to our life situation. So, when we go back, when we die, again we carry back the same bag of karma which we have come with. But this time, the proportion of positive karmas and negative karmas might not be the same as that you have carried while coming. It could be totally different. You might have exhausted all your negative karmas and you're carrying only positive karmas, and you will deposit in the karmic bank. Or you could have exhausted all your positive karmas and only carry back negative karmas. So that is how the karmic entitlement is dynamically changing. For your intention to manifest rapidly, properly, what is important is your karmic entitlement. If you have more of karmic entitlement, your intentions they get fulfilled much rapidly. So in order to manifest your intention, what is important? Improvement of your karmic entitlement. So in my next video I'll talk about more about how to improve our karmic entitlement. So for now I would say that don't feel helpless against the tides of karmic currents. Know that this can be controlled, and even if you are not able to control, Take it as a lesson that you have to master during this incarnation. Just remember, if you are actually trying to stop a cycle, an approaching cycle with your hand, that is possible to an extent. You can withstand the pressure of the cycle or the cyclist. But if you want to hold back a lorry which is speeding at 60 kilometers per hour, can you just hold it? Can you just block it? It's impossible. It just goes off. Similarly, your karmic currents can overpower you provided you don't have enough strength to block your karmic currents. How to actually do it is what I'm going to talk about. If you are more interested in this, if you are more interested in about implementing or rather manifesting your intentions, please do join my workshop on the art and science of manifestation, which is an online workshop titled Sankalpa Shakti. Sankalpa means your intention and Shakti is the power to manifest. So Sankalp Shakti is more like a seed. If you just keep the seed on the table, nothing happens. But if you actually plant the seed in a breeding ground, in a proper nurturing ground, it will start growing. Soon it will become a plant, it will become a tree, and it will start flowering and it will start giving fruits. So, how to manifest your dreams and desires is what I'm going to talk in my workshop, Sankalpa Shakti. I hope to see you in my workshop. So, for getting more and more updates, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and also my website. Thank you so much.